Alright, welcome to part 2 of investigating my attic. Alright, I did catch something. Nothing major, but then again, something shouldn't be, light shouldn't be blocked out. Reflection of light or anything like that shouldn't be blacked out. And I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about. We'll use the mouse cursor. You see this white right here, that one, all these little white dots right here, one even right here, and this right here, this white line right here. Okay, what that is reflection off the IR camera lens. Alright, IR are infrared LEDs on these cameras. They emit infrared light. Okay, so that light reflects off of anything that's reflective, such as plastic. You see how these boxes are like bright right there, but darker off to the side? Like, see, this area here is really bright. You see that? Well, that's reflection off, that's the light emitting from the IR cameras. Alright, now look, when you're watching a playback video, you find all these little light points of light right there, which is reflecting off the IR camera. Alright, so if something walks past it, you'll see a break. The light will disappear. That means something went between the camera and that light point. Now, what's in that box up there are Star Trek figures, toys, still sealed, never been opened. So that's a blister bubble for an action figure. Stick it up right there. So let me play this, and you'll see that light disappear. I'm talking about this one right here, this one, that one right there. That's going to disappear. Push play. Back it up a couple of seconds. I'm going to hit play and watch it disappear. Right there. Okay, now let me back it up a little bit. Right there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to zoom in on just that. Alright, here we go. You'll see it more now. See? Disappears on top. Right there. See that? Watch that point of light disappear. Right there. See that? It's not matrixing or anything like that. That is totally disappears. Reverse. Okay. Hit play. You don't see no bug flying there because the bug would reflect. So, if it was a bug, you would see something fly by or whatever, and that bug will reflect off the IR cameras as well. So, I don't know if that was a vibration up there, but only that blacked out. Only that one. The rest of them stayed put. So it was just that one there. That can been, because in the audio that I recorded from up in the attic, we'll get to that in part 3. The audio, you clearly hear banging, knocking, walking around. It's like somebody doing some work up there or something. So that could have been, and plus I did a spirit K2 session yesterday, and that spirit confirmed he was up there. So, all right, let me get back to more watching of this stuff. I've got about 6 hours left to go on just this camera. All right, peace. Be right back. All right, 10 minutes later, that was at 3:36 in the morning. I'm now at timestamp 3:46 in the morning. 10 minutes later, it does it again. This time, it's the same light spot, the light spot right there, the same section. And when this time though, you can clearly, it grays out. You can still see the light behind it. All right. So whatever passed in front of that light source was transparent. Watch. See the timestamp? 3:46. Last time was 3:36. Watch this. Right here is what we're talking about. This light reflection. You'll see it'll gray out, but you'll still see the light behind it. Here we go. Let me rewind it a little bit. There we go. Look at that. See? Look, here we go. Look at that. See that? Back it up. Look at that. You still see the light behind that. See that? That shouldn't happen. Back it up. Look at that. All right, now we're going to hit play. Look at that. See that? Right there. Now I'm going to hit, if I can hit pause in time. Back it up more. Right there. So let me hit play. Damn, too quick. That's it right there. Something blocking that light source, that light reflection. Grays it out, but you can still see light on the other side of what it was. I don't know what that is, but to me, the light is still coming through. The reflection is still coming through whatever it was that passed over that. And as you can tell, that spot right there twice now. So we get back to more video review. All right, I am nearly 6 hours into camera 4, cam 4, and this is the view that's facing towards this end of the house, not the other long end, to the other end. There is an object that comes over the camera and does a U-turn. I mean, it goes, it's like this, comes in, goes like that. And I paused it where it goes up against a piece of wood, transparent. You can see the wood behind that. It's not a bug, it's not a piece of dust. Because the 6 hours of footage I've watched, I'm not seeing anything like that at all. Now, when I did an investigation into my former studio room, a lot of those balls like that look just like that, and I was running the spirit box to come down to it and then float up or come out of the spirit box. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, watch right here. It'll come in like that and go like that. It does a complete U-turn. Have to back it up. should come into view here in a second. Right there. You see that? Back it up. Here it comes. Well, let's back it up more. It's already off screen. Right there. Count 2, 1, 2, play again. Watch. See that? It's not a bug because it does a complete U-turn. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause it right there. Pause right there. You see that? Now let me zoom in on that. There it is. There's no bug in that, whatever that is. See that? I have no idea. Hit play. Let's reverse. See if I can catch it at a different location. Boom, right there. There we go. Now, zoom in on that area. Uh-oh. Right there. Zoom. Right there. It's not a bug. It's something white. And you can see the wood through it. You see that? The wood edge continues to go right through it. Alright. I don't know what that is, but it does a U-turn. It comes towards the camera. Alright. I'm 1 hour, 1 minute into the audio. I've been taking notes of the different sounds. Alright, look. There's an EVP at the very beginning after I set the recording. And my wife and I leave the garage area. We go inside. Now this section of the house is the far right side. We're on the left side. Alright, there's a dragging sound at 8 minutes 20 seconds. Something drops and bounces like that at 30 minutes and 45 seconds. Then there's a tap sound and a dragging sound at 32 minutes. Loud knock at 38 minutes. And another loud knock 23 seconds later. Then a whole minute, like 43 minutes. Numerous sounds and echoes of something thrown across the attic floor throughout. Alright? It's like somebody throwing something across the floor. It's rolling or bouncing. And then something drops and bounces like as if somebody is playing jacks, you know, at 54 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm only an hour in, and I'm getting, you can't see that. Well, I'm only an hour in, and I'm getting numerous of sounds. There's still 11 more hours of audio. So I'm done with, I'm almost done reviewing the video. So far, there's not really anything that stands out, okay? The K2 meters have not gone off. The EMF meter has not gone off. And I'm not seeing anything bounce or move at all. So, I'm done with one channel. Channel 1 is done, well, almost done. It's at 8 a.m. at 8:53 a.m. Channel 3 is completely done. Channel 4 is all the way up to 6 a.m. So that's where I stand right now as far as the audio or video goes. I'm nearly finished with the video. I don't expect to catch anything on video because I've been 10 hours into this, ain't seen nothing other than that ball light, which, you know, and the other item. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that to me now is not paranormal, all right? It's strange to see a ball of light come out of a box, and I don't know how that happened because I've not seen it since at all, before that or after that, of any of the camera views. None, just that one time. All right. So let's just say that's a bug. All right. Let's call it what it is. All right. Let's just say that's a bug. So my wife, she came up with an idea. Because of all the audio sounds that I'm getting from the digital recorder, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the digital recorder up there, and this time I'm going to take one camera only. I'm going to take one camera, aim it right at the digital recorder, because the digital recorder's got this little meter that bounces every time it hears a sound. Like that, it'll bounce. All right. There's a little graph down there that just goes like that. When you talk, it bounces. So I'm gonna do that tonight. I think we're gonna go crabbing tonight. So we'll leave around here maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'll set the cameras and then stop the cameras when I get back. That way I've only got maybe 5 or 6 hours of video to go through. But how I'm going to do it is I'm going to sync the video on the CCTV system with the audio on the digital recorder. So that's my game plan tonight. So I'm just going to set the digital recorder in front of a camera. Boom. I'm not going to record anything else. Just the camera bouncing every time you hear a sound. And there's a lot of sounds up there in that attic. Are you still here with me right now? Are you hearing all this? I'm talking to you. Can you hear me talking? All right, so you hear me, right? Well, okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to audio record, but video the digital recorder while it's recording. And then I'll play back the video and the digital recorder at the same time. So I'll be up there. I'll look at the camera. Go 3, hit the record. So therefore, that's my marker. So when I go to watch it, I see myself go 1, 2, 3. I'll hit play on this. So the audio with this digital recorder will play in sync with the video that I'm watching. So I'll be able to hear sounds, but I want to watch 2 cameras. So I may set up 2 cameras. They set one directly at the digital recorder, and then one facing like that direction to where all those boxes are stacked up. Maybe face one that direction. That way when I hear a sound synced, I can look at the video to see what made that sound, what moved, or whatever. Okay, so far I ain't seen nothing move. Nothing move. Alright, people. This concludes part 2. Part 3 is going to be the audio of what I've already recorded for the attic session, and then I'll make another part 4 for the sounds I record off this digital recorder. All right, thanks for watching, people. Peace out.